Knowing the 5 love languages, words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch can make all the difference in enhancing relationships. For ISTPs, these languages must be translated into actions that fit their straightforward, logical style. Learning and applying these can lead to more satisfying connections, as many have found improvements in their interactions by just tweaking how they express care and affection. ISTPs are typically cool-headed and analytical, often preferring to express affection through actions rather than words. They value autonomy and can be fiercely independent, yet they are incredibly loyal to those they care about. In relationships, they are often perceived as detached or indifferent, but in reality, they show love through practical means and direct involvement in their loved ones' lives. Given their hands-on and pragmatic nature, ISTPs often show and prefer to receive love through acts of service and quality time, appreciating actions that have concrete benefits and shared activities. While receiving gifts might align with their love for practicality, straightforward words of affirmation are less common but appreciated in the right context. Physical touch is usually reserved for those closest to them, reflecting their guarded nature. As we progress, we'll explore how ISTPs might uniquely express and prefer each love language in their relationships. Words of affirmation are expressions of love and appreciation through verbal affirmations. But for ISTPs, this love language might not be their primary choice. ISTPs may enjoy receiving words of affirmation when they are specific and focused on their practical achievements or abilities. While they may seem awkward in receiving praise, affirmations that acknowledge their competence are appreciated. ISTPs are generally reserved with their words. However, when they do give words of affirmation, they are likely to be succinct and meaningful, perhaps congratulating someone on a well-executed project or acknowledging someone's hard work in a straightforward manner. If you're an ISTP and struggle with giving words of affirmation, try to focus on the practical aspects of what the person has done. Even simple acknowledgments can be powerful. The language of gifts involves giving thoughtful items to show affection and care. For ISTPs who appreciate functionality and utility, gifts that resonate are typically those that align with their hobbies or enhance their practical endeavors. ISTPs appreciate gifts that reflect a practical understanding of their interests, such as tools, gadgets, or books that cater to their current projects or hobbies. They tend to prefer items that serve a functional purpose and demonstrate the giver's understanding of their unique tastes and preferences. When it comes to giving gifts, ISTPs may lean towards items that they can personalize or make themselves, which not only showcases their skills, but also adds a personal touch. They might craft a custom piece of equipment, compile a tool set that aligns with a friend's new hobby, or select a technical gadget that improves efficiency. If you're an ISTP who doesn't naturally think of giving gifts, consider starting with occasions where gifts are expected, like birthdays or holidays. Focus on the recipient's current interests and needs, choosing items that are practical and useful. The utility of the gift is likely to be appreciated more by those who understand your practical nature. Acts of service, which involve performing tasks to ease the responsibilities of others, align closely with the ISTP's problem-solving nature. This love language is often a preferred method for ISTPs, as it directly involves action and utility. ISTPs highly value when others perform services for them that are outside their own skill set, or simply tasks they find tedious. For instance, An ISTP would greatly appreciate it if their partner took over a cleaning chore that doesn't interest them. ISTPs are naturally proactive and derive satisfaction from doing, fixing, or building things, especially for those close to them. They enjoy engaging in tasks that not only help the recipient, but also allow them to use their skills. An ISTP might repair a friend's bike, upgrade software on a partner's computer, or create a custom storage solution, all of which are practical acts that demonstrate their care and commitment. If you're an ISTP and struggle to see how you can be helpful, observe areas in their lives where you could apply your skills. Remember, the utility and practicality of your actions often speak louder than words, and even small acts can significantly impact your relationships. Physical touch involves expressing love and affection through physical contact. For ISTPs, this love language might not be their primary mode of expressing affection and is often reserved for those they are closest to. ISTPs tend to prefer physical closeness with a select few and are not broadly touchy-feely. They appreciate physical touch that feels genuine and not obligatory, such as a spontaneous hug from a partner or a reassuring pat on the back from a close friend during a tough time. When it comes to expressing affection through physical touch, ISTPs are likely to do so only within their closest relationships. They may use actions like a firm, meaningful handshake, a protective arm around a loved one in a crowd, or cuddling during a movie as ways to show their affection and connection. If extending physical affection is challenging, start with small gestures. Consider physical acts that align with your existing interactions, like a high five to celebrate a success, or leaning in closer during personal conversations. Gradually, these smaller acts can help build your comfort level and deepen the connection in ways that feel natural to you. Quality time involves focused and undivided attention spent doing meaningful activities together. Known for their pragmatic approach, this love language often translates into enjoyable shared experiences, making it a likely favorite for ISTPs. ISTPs value quality time that involves engaging activities with close friends or family, be it working on a joint project, exploring new terrains on a hike, or simply engaging in a hobby together. This hands-on approach allows ISTPs to connect on a deeper level while doing activities that hold their interest. ISTPs show their affection by choosing to spend time in ways that involve active participation. Whether it's helping to build a piece of furniture, tinkering with a car, or engaging in a strategic game, ISTPs thrive in environments where they can share practical skills and interests with their loved ones. If you're an ISTP struggling to give quality time, consider starting with structured activities that can naturally help build closeness. Offering to share a skill or work on a project can be excellent ways to spend meaningful time with others, providing a comfortable space for you to open up. For more ideas on how to leverage your interests for quality time, check out our hobby video for ISTPs, offering numerous activities that can foster connection and enjoyment. It's important to remember that personal upbringing and cultural background play significant roles in how love languages are perceived and valued. These influences can shape the way ISTPs and their loved ones interpret and prioritize their expressions of love. Understanding love languages is a starting point. Always be ready to listen, adapt, and adjust to the needs and reactions of the other person. To further enhance your relationships, consider exploring love languages videos tailored to the personality types of your loved ones. This knowledge can help you better cater to their emotional and relational needs. ISTPs often gravitate towards acts of service and quality time as their primary love languages, appreciating and showing love through practical actions and shared activities. While gifts and words of affirmation are less dominant but still appreciated, physical touch is generally reserved for those closest to them. For an ISTP, love is often expressed through actions, fixing what's broken, solving problems, and being a steady presence. Knowing this knowledge, what's one action you plan to take to deepen a connection that's important to you? For more insights into the ISTP life, explore the resources linked in the video description. Feel free to check out our other ISTP videos on the Personality Playbook channel. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video helps you reach your full potential.